First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Caleb Smith will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here it comes. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Adam.
Yeah, Matt, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman has in store. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
In now is Adam Eaton. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First offering on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
From the stretch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Eaton, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. The 2-1 home. is laid off up for ball number 3.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Working for the punch out and the offering. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. From the stretch. Too low, 1-0.
Runner.
Now both runners are breaking. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nationals leave 1. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Joe Ross, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Standing in, Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Marlins, the shortstop, Miguel.
Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, you know, the man hitting cleanup has had a rough go of it lately. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Steve Pearce will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping up now, Steve Pearce. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider laid off for a ball.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
You got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing in the Miami first. We've played an inning in South Florida. No score on the show. And now for Washington, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Brian.
Here's Brian Dozier now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hernandez over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins.
Number 28.
And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Striding in now for the Nats, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Zimmerman stands at first with 1 out. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Suzuki is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Stepping in now, Michael Taylor, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Rojas trying to get there, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Into the box now, Joe Ross, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Two out with the man at first. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Nationals 1 and the Marlins nothing. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. Rendon is there. And there's one down now.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, JT Riddle, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. A chance here for Dozier at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, John Berge, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Runner back safely. Standing in now, Gorkys Hernandez. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
And that's over. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Batting in, the left fielder, Tony.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ready with the 2-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting up, the pitcher, Caleb.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Caleb Smith, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
The 0-1 offering. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Here's the 1-1. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Into right field, that's a base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that's a big base hit right there, D-Roll, by the pitcher to give them a 1-run lead.
Yeah, that's a backbreaker for the team right now. They're going to have to find a way to regroup. When you watch the pitcher drive in two, nothing can be more frustrating. And to give up the lead in that manner, you know your manager's steaming right now.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. In the dirt here. Throw over to third here. And, oh, they say he beat the throw safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 2-0. This is foul right side. The set and the 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Marlins 2 and the Nats 1. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first, being especially careful here. In now, Adam Eaton. Strike called. Now the throw down. is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Turner stands at second with no outs. Outside for a ball, 1-1. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Juan Soto to the plate now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, when they were down around the knees or lower, pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. 2-2. Here it is.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Here it comes. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Here's Steve Pearce now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Oh, 1-1. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery is too late at second, and the bases are loaded here on what will be scored as an infield single. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way after the mound to pay a quick visit. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, JT Riddle, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
He must have been sitting fastball right there, because he is not going to see a better pitch tonight. He cannot let that hanger go.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Here's the 2-1 home. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Anderson at third, Pierce on second, Alfaro on at first with nobody out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Standing in now, John Birdie, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Two balls and a strike. This pitch is popped up. Zimmerman has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone.
48.
They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded with only one out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. So 1 run on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 3 innings complete. The Marlins on top, 3-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Standing in, Brian Dozier flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Dozier, originally from Mississippi, he was an 8th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Two balls and a strike to Dozier. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Two pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full. Line drive to center field. Birdie has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Michael Taylor, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Ready with the 0-2. Nope. And he misses there. 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
This one's down to third. Anderson scoops it up. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Still a 3-2 ball game. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. At the plate, Tony Kemp is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Neil Walker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Neil Walker.
And he takes ball 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 5 homers and 22 RBIs. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Neil Walker. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. solo home run here for Neil Walker. 6th home run on the season for him, and it stakes the Marlins to a 4-2 lead.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No hits to this point. That's popped up out towards short right field. Dozier takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. We played 4, and the Fish have taken a 4-2 lead. Adam Conley, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 61, Adam Conley.
Leading off the inning, Joe Ross, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A 1 pitch on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Count remains at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Stepping in now, Adam Eaton, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. His career numbers with Adam Conley, he's 1 for 4. Turner, base runner at first with 1 out. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Strike taken, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out toward left.
Waiting on it is Kemp.
And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 6.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2 pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Hit out toward second. Riddle has it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. They trail it here 4-2. Stepping into the box, Steve Pierce. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
First baseman, Steve Pierce.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
That's a ball.
Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Ball.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Liner toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. One and 2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes on that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
And next to the plate will be JT Riddle. Strike one to start the at-bat. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Into the box, John Birdie, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Into the box now, Gorkys Hernandez.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figure with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
0-1 the count. A 1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Dozier barehands it. Touche, sir. Marlins strand a pair, but they still lead this one 4-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Juan Soto.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
2 balls and a strike now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Line towards center field. Birdie is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Up next for Washington, the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Into the box now, Brian Dozier. His career numbers with Adam Conley. He's 1 for 4. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now the payoff pitch home, and this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Vidal Nuno enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 45, Vidal Nuno.
So striding forward now, Tony Kemp. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Tony Kemp.
First offering on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ken Kroger will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21, Ken Kroger.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Kemp gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pitch is popped up. Zimmerman is over and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miguel Rojas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 4 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2
And he
strikes.
missed with it. It's 1-2. Fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Digging in, Steve Pearce. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First delivery to him on the way. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Alfaro. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Has a look. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. In for strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Marlins forced to settle for one. We're through 6 full. Miami's out in front 5-2. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Austin Bryce is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, Austin Bryce.
Stepping in, Michael Taylor. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
Michael A. Taylor.
From the stretch. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Howie Kendrick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Howie Kendrick.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Here comes the 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And it's 1-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
And that misses. 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and the deficit remains 5-2. Matt Grace gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
33, Matt Grace.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, JT Riddle. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And it's fouled away. Pitch popped up. Rendon is under it. He's got it one away. Now in the box, John Birdie, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Grace has over 40 innings on his line so far with an ERA under 2. Lucky to get anything off of him. Two quick strikes and now the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Gorky Hernandez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The pitch. Popped him up. Turner has a play. And that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They're still out in front 5-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Robbie Moylan's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 3, Robbie Moylan. Now playing right field and
now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Full count now, 3-2. Anthony Rendon is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Once again, a 3-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 6.
Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. There's a shot out to right center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. In now, Juan Soto, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Comes set with the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Rendon, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Sergio Romo is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 54, Sergio Romo.
Ryan Zimmerman will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone, ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
The 3-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Brian Dozier. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Romo, a 36-year-old veteran. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Marlins 5 and the Nationals 3. Striding into the box, Tony Kemp. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The left fielder, Tony Kemp.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball. The 2-1 hit hard to the right side, but foul. And the pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Dozier ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Rojas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Two 2-0 now.
Ball 2.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side hit hard. Dozier gets to it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Off-speed pitch, and it stays outside. Ball 3.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-0 pitch, and the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is the guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Matt Adams will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Matt Adams.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs, 27 driven in. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Taylor leads off first with 1 away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Settling in now, Trey Turner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. And that misses. 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
2 out here and a runner at second. Two and one, the count to Trey Turner. Three and one to the National shortstop.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And the count will be full. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. To the right side and through, a base hit. Taylor isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he is out at the plate, trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Miami led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Adam Conley earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Sergio Romo gets a 4-out save, his 22nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.